what we're showing here is a new product that's a new accessory. This is a new attachment in the market. It does come from ApexAire.
I gotta get one for my house now. Thanks, Chris. I gotta go get one for my house. All right, I'm here with Chris Metcalf from Flex Tools USA, and we are here at Future Detailing, which takes place at Simon Shine Shop in Chicago, Illinois, also the headquarters of Dr. Beasley. And today, we're looking at Ego blowers, but you know, I'm kind of curious before we get into this, Chris, and I know we got a very special thing there, but you're wearing a Flex shirt, and we're talking about Ego. How does that all work?
You know, we're at an active shop. It is loud in here. You know, there's a lot of cars running through this car wash where you guys do hand detailing. Yep. You know, we're using these blowers and things like that. But I work for a company called Chervon, and Ego is the same, you know, basic company as Flex. Okay. There are two brands that we have under our umbrella. You know, so the biggest thing is that there are different things like this that come out of what we call the outdoor power equipment that's able to be used in a detail shop or just a homeowner blowing their car off. And I really wanted to highlight that with you today. So, you know, we wanted to bring that and show these different things that we have. What you have in your hand there is our 650 blower. This is actually more powerful than most gas blowers on the market. I mean, it's just a great tool. You have the standard, you know, attachment that comes with the unit when you buy it. But what we're showing here is a new product that's a new accessory in the detail market. And this new accessory, it literally clips on to the same blower that you may already have in your at your house or in your shop. Sure. And in this case, I brought this with me. And these are blowers that you use on a regular basis in this shop when your guys are blowing the cars off.
Absolutely, because I mean, it's all about touching the car, or touching the car as little as possible.
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, this is just an option. You know, that still works. This is just a new option. The difference is this has hard plastic on it. Obviously, you don't want to hit the car. This has the rubber tip on it. And, you know, if I accidentally touch your paint, I'm not going to do damage to the paint like I could if I hit it with the hard plastic.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt this is definitely a sharper edge here, and it's nice to know that we have that kind of safety mechanism built in there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So a new product on the market, we just wanted to highlight it, and we're showing it with the Ego 650. We actually have one blower that's actually a little more powerful than this, a new product, which is our 765.
Nice.
That has some serious power. I mean, this has power. Literally, when you're using this, it physically, you know, you feel the power.
Got a kickback.
Oh, it does. It does.
Yeah.
You know, when we're blowing your car off, you know, a lot of times, yes, I am drying the car like I typically would, but I'm always going to get run marks from all of the different seams, you know, all of these different areas where I'm going to get run marks, and this is going to get that water out. So when we go to the next step and we're doing the detailing, we're not having to deal with all those runs.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's do a little bit of demos.
What's the name of this attachment?
So the attachment itself, this is a new attachment in the market. It does come from ApexAire.
Okay. All right, so this is not a Flex.
This is not an Ego
this is not an Ego piece.
This is not an Ego a product. This was actually brought to me from the owner of ApexAire. You can look them up, ApexAire. I think it's ApexAire.com, but you know, just check that out. Do Google, look up Ego ApexAire, and this will come up. And this attachment's sold separately, but it just literally flips. It sits right on that product. It's a great product, and I think people should check it out. I know a lot of dealers in the market are going to start carrying this in the automotive detail market.
And it's an amazing tool, Chris. I know we use it here in the shop because, again, especially when you got a ceramic-coated car, it's that much easier to get the water off of it. If we could keep from getting manual friction on the car, all the better.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's see how much this thing can blow out.
So, and then we have a turbo button.
Chris, I can tell you, I mean, obviously my car, I wash this car all the time in my driveway. This front end is brutal. You wipe a towel and you get a run and you get another run and you get another run. And the fact that you were just able to clean this whole front up in seconds, like, I gotta get one for my house now. Thanks, Chris. I gotta go get one for my house.
No, the product itself is just a great add-on. The thing that I like to point out is I know a lot of people already have the Ego blower in their garage, and this is just an add-on. I mean, it's something that a small accessory that really makes a big difference.
No, there's no doubt. I mean, this can work. I mean, we'll give it a little demo of the old school one that comes stock.
Push the turbo.
And then you always got our turbo button to up it. I'll tell you, Chris, I mean, there's no doubt about it, you need ear protection.
Yeah, it is. It is loud. I should have my ear protection on. If I was using this on a regular basis, I definitely would be wearing my earmuffs.
For sure.
But it is a great product, an add-on to our Ego blowers, and just a product I think it's going to take off.
And I really think, I mean, nothing against the fine people at Ego. This is a perfectly fine nozzle.
No, it works
But
good.
I mean, this thing, for this particular specific application, having the safety there, having a little more focused nozzle to get a little bit more power down and get that air out. I noticed that in the testing we were doing before we got on camera, I was able definitely to move faster through the process with this stubby nozzle on it.
Definitely. Great, Chris. Appreciate being here.
Thank you, Chris. By the way, congratulations to your parents. They picked an excellent name. Thanks for everyone for joining us. And remember, please help me educate America. Everyone, a German company knows a thing or two about driving. When they're in the left lane, what are they doing on the Autobahn, Chris?
They're flashing their lights.
And they're passing people, because if you're in the left lane and you're not passing anyone, time to move over to the right. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone.
See ya.